This is the sign-in page of the Elixir web app where I can sign in either as a patient or as a health official. I'll just go ahead and sign in using an already created patient's account. This is the profile page of the patient with his unique ID for JWD authentication and his medical record manager. So let's go on and add a new record. Let's add an ECG report for the current patient. I'll add the ECG report PDF. I can also select between the different categories and also add a meaningful description. Once the record has been added, I can check out the details of the record from the details section. Here are the primary details of the record, and the associated attachment of the ECG report is being displayed under this section. I also have an option to add another attachment for this record. Now the patient workflow is complete. Let's jump on to doctor's side now. Now I'll be logging in as a doctor. So here is the unique ID for the doctor, and here are the list of patients listed under current doctor. So let's go on and register our patient for this doctor. I'll input the name of the patient. Now you can see the patient with name Samir Kumar has been registered under this doctor. Let's go on and check his details. We can see the list of records registered under this patient, blood test and ECG report, but I have no access to this record. So if as a doctor I want the access of record, I will have to ask the patient's permission. Let's go on and do that. Once I have requested consent from the patient, I can jump to patient's profile and do a refresh there. You can see a notification has popped up. With Dr. Vedant Raghuvanshi has requested access to your ECG report. I can go on and approve this request. Once the request has been approved, I will go on to doctor's side and do a refresh. You will see that ECG record is now accessible to me. I'll go on to check the details for it. Here are the primary details for the ECG report, and here is the PDF for it. As a doctor, I can also add an attachment for it. Let's go on and create MRI scan for this patient. I'll add a new record for this patient. Let's name it MRI scan. The current doctor is this, and I'll choose MRI scan file for this. I can choose in between the categories, meaningful description, and add the record. Now keeping in mind the future changes which may occur to this record, I will still have to ask the patient for its consent. I'll go on and do that. Once the consent request has been changed, I'll jump back to patient's profile and do a refresh. You will see a notification has popped up. If as a patient I want to check out this record, I can click this link. Here are the primary details of the record and attached MRI scan with it. Now let's say I decline the access request. Once I decline the access request, if I go on to doctor's side and do a refresh, you can see that MRI scan record is still not accessible to me, and it shows that request consent. Now coming on to final feature of the app, if at any point of the time patient wishes to revoke access of doctor to any of his records, he can do so easily. Let's jump to ECG report. You can see in the record access details that currently doctor with name Vedant Raghuvanshi has the access for this record. Let's go on and revoke his access. Once the access is revoked, I'll jump back to doctor's profile. Before the button is still details, but once I do refresh, you can see the details button has changed to request consent. This means that patient has revoked the access for current doctor. In this way, the records can be easily managed by patient and also easily accessed by the doctor. This completes the workflow of the app. Thank you.